Diversity is beauty. South Sudanese languages compared. Episode 2. Nyepo language and Kuku language. A warm welcome to everyone watching Monoteng Alomo, your sole channel dedicated to your task to know about the newest country in the world, South Sudan. In today's presentation, we are going to push on the comparison between the Nyepo language and the Kuku language of Central Equatoria in South Sudan, and that is to say, Kajukeji particularly. The Nyepo are a linguistic group belonging to the Nilo-Hamites of the Eastern Nilotic branch, living in northern modern Kajukeji County. For those of you who are still unfamiliar with the Nyepo people or the Nyepo language is close to the Pojulu language than to the Kuku one. In terms of vocabulary and speech, the Nyepo and the Kuku are brothers due to the fact that both originated from the Bari. The way the Nyepo speak sometimes can only be differentiated by intonation, ways of plural forming, references of vocabulary, and references of sources of word borrowing. Let us test the above aspects. Speed of speech. In the Nyepo, when you want to greet good morning, how are you, Wani? You say Dapure, which is supposed to be Dapure, but due to the quick speed, the sentence will be merged to Dapure. Dapure. You sound like Dapure. But in real sense, it is supposed to be Doa Pure. So, Doa Pure, Guandaro, Wani. In Kuku, you will hear Doa Pure, Bongdaro, Wani. That's the difference. Because in the Kuku, the speed is low, but in Nyepo, the speed is high whenever one is speaking. In plural making, the Nyepo plural for Kadi and Mede, one will just say Kadijik and Midijik respectively, while in Kuku you will notice Kadijin and Midijin respectively. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, Kadi and Mede means house and home respectively. Word intonation. While in Nyepo you will hear ro as in Dobonero. In Kuku you will hear ro as in Dobongdaro. The place name Juba, Munuki, in Kuku is pronounced as Munuki, while in Nyepo it is pronounced as Munuki. Word borrowing. The Kuku is fond of borrowing from Luganda, Swahili, Madi, Lubara, English, and little Arabic. That is why you will find words such as Sakati, Soka, Kitandalo, Nairo, Sigiri, Siku, Sapiki, Maka, Kijiko, Sa, Osia, as in Adendasia, Wa, as in Adenda Ngadogua, Ka, as in wangewangpa, bugu, matoke, majan, magadi, supa, magalo, nyororo, simo, serious, busy, business, radio, magas, gasi, birato, buti, etc. While the Nyepo mostly borrow from Arabic, English, and a little Swahili. Due to borrowing, you may find words such as Malaga, Kojoron, Konun, Kijibiti, Bog, Galam, Batisimu, Gisai, Telepon, Gijima, Sabi, as in Lusabi, or Lele Sabi Dikaponi. Waraga Talak, Kasurbet, Mali, Waragasima, Bikot, Mukungu, Sabchip, Iris, Bika, Karama, and etc. The last part which we are going to look into is the vocabulary. We looked into this part previously, but we did not complete. We are going to follow the same format we used previously, where first the English word or phrase is given, followed by the Nyepo word, and lastly the Kuku word. The Kuku translation will come last after the Nyepo translation of the English word. Let's go. English owl, Nyepo lumadu, Kuku hiju. English pimples, Nyepo kalibang, Kuku wanjo. English childish drama, Nyepo kelekede, Kuku wanjoro. English a wound on the toe, Nyepo lokoso, Kuku nyangolo. English and healing wound, Nyepo lukuti, Kuku mosu. English scabies, Nyepo pipisa, Kuku monyu. English will you come, Nyepo dowapore, Kuku dopapondale. English where have you been, Nyepo dobonyaro, or just say dobonya. Kuku dobonyaro, or you can simply say dobonya. English not there, Nyepo bye, Kuku ban. English I did not know, Nyepo nan akoden, Kuku mbaden. English I am unable, Nyepo nan nyabule. Here the prefix nya attached to the word bule is equivalent to the English prefix an, as in the word unable. In the Nyepo language, this prefix can be used with any verb, such as in nyabule, nyanyesu, nyaden, nyaurje, etc. But in the Kuku language, instead of nya, they say nyo, as in nyobule. The prefix, unfortunately, the prefix nyo in Kuku cannot be used with more verbs, but only one verb. Success in nyobulo. That is to say, nyonesu, nyoden, nyourje do not exist in the Kuku language. English, you will come later. Nyepo, dobula po. Kuku, ablondi do po. Dear listener, you are watching Monoteng Nalomo. Diversity is beauty. A channel dedicated to expose the languages of South Sudan to the world. It is also an effort for us to know one another as South Sudanese. The more we know one another, the more we spread the spirit of love and coexistence in the youngest country with its beautiful people and cultures. Diversity is beauty. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon for you to be notified whenever a new video is dropped into this channel. Let us continue. English, do not say anyhowly. Nyepo, endo ya jambo aburu. Kuku, pendo ya jambo abulondi. Pendo ya jambo abulondi. English, my bed. Nyepo, bolong nio. Kuku, bolong kwe. You need to know that in Kuku, bolong is plural, while in Nyepo, bolong is singular. That is why we say bolong nyo, while in Kuku you will say bolong kwe. English, your bed. Nyepo, bolong net. Kuku, bolong konu. Bolong konu. English, maize or corn. Nyepo, luseri. Kuku, liserit. English, I am at home. Nyepo, nanlo midi. In locative case, the noun mede changes to midi in the Nyepo language, unlike in the Kuku language. So if you want to say nanlo midi, in Kuku you will say nlo mede or nanlo mede. English, wind, wheel. Wind wheel is there. That wind that turns around, that blows by turning around. Sometimes it carries groups down or away during dry season, more especially. In Kuku, it is Lutiti, but in Nyepo, it is Lowewe. English, children, Nyepo, nga jik. Kuku, ngo jik. English, lactating mothers. That is to say, a mother who is breastfeeding. In Nyepo, you say, in a plural, you will say kerijeki in Nyepo, but in Kuku you will say kwarijo yin. English, you said for nothing. Nyepo yang do ko jambo. Kuku do yangan ko jambo. English, remind me. Nyepo toiki nan. Toiki nan. But in Kuku you will say iki nan. English, singing a song. Nyepo yolona yolet. Kuku wolona ri. English, hunting together, but each person for oneself. This process is known as Wotimusa in the Nyepo language, but in Kuku it is known as Lorongo. English, cricket, the insect cricket. In Nyepo it is diriri, but in Kuku it is dirlili. Dirlili. English, chameleon. Nyepo kirikok. Kirikok. But in Kuku you will say kingkok. English, goats or sheep. Or all of them all together combined. When you see a group of sheep or goats combined together, or goats only, or sheep only, there's a word that you can refer to them generally. In Nyepo you will say yidin, but in Kuku you will say li din. In Nyepo it is yi din, but in Kuku it is li din. English, fingers. Nyepo morin. Kuku mandir. English, grass, ashes. Nyepo kulunit. Kuku kwilinyi. English, heads. Nyepo kusik. Kuku kuesik. English, herring. When you are going faster, so that you catch up with something. Herring. In Nyepo you will say eme ja, but in Kuku you will say dama ju. English, herding of cattle. In Nyepo you will say yuguna kisuk, but in Kuku you will say yugo na kisuk. Here it is only differentiated by intonation. English, digging or cultivating. In Kuku you will say, in Nyepo you will say yogo, kurjo, but in Kuku you will say kurju. English, accept or agree. In Nyepo you will say rugge, but in Kuku you will say rugge. With that, we have come to the end of this presentation. Thank you for watching Monoteng Nalomo. Diversity is beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon for you to be notified whenever a new video is dropped.